So we're here at the Steel Yard in Gary, Indiana, home of the Gary South Shore Railcats professional baseball team. The ballpark's been around since 2001. The team actually started on the road for a year while the stadium was finished, and then they came in and started playing in 2002, and we are now in our 20th season here at the ballpark. It's really 8 months worth of planning in the off season to plan out 4 months of summer baseball. So we have our front office staff planning all of our promotions, team nights, different aspects of what goes on during a game in the off season to be ready to go for our in season. Fans should expect to come in, enjoy themselves. Hopefully as they walk in, they're smelling fresh popcorn on the concourse, hot dogs on the grill, things like that. We want to create a family experience that's affordable for folks, bringing out a family of 4 or 5, come in and enjoy a nice Friday night with fireworks and different promotions. It means a lot just because of where we are. We always try and partner with all of our community members to bring them out to the ballpark, treat them to an evening when we can, and just create, like I said, an atmosphere that they can come in and enjoy and just be part of the community as best as possible.
I started here 16 years ago, 6th grade. Had a family friend that worked here, and I got involved, and I started to work my way up from the bottom, and now it's been a great last 16 years. I got the best team in independent baseball. I got 6 people, I got 2 assistants and 4 interns, and they are the absolute best. We normally start about 8, 9 o'clock every day on a game day, and we're here till midnight, 1 o'clock for a night game. We get here in the morning, we start watering the grass, hand watering the grass, mowing the infield, nail dragging the infield, patching the mound and plates. A ton of hours and effort go into making this playing surface as professional and major league quality as possible. Portage is obviously my favorite city. It was great growing up being there, playing baseball there. But Gary has a really special place in my heart. There's something special to say about this ballpark, and being able to, when I grew up here, my mom bringing me as a little boy, a little kid, coming here enjoying ball games. You get here and you hear Tommy Williams' voice, the PA announcer, and you walk in today and it's still the same thing, and there's something to be said for that. It's a great staff here. Like I said, my crew, I couldn't thank them enough for what they do here. They are the best, and it is great, growing up playing baseball and from Portage and being in the local area, and it's awesome. The one thing I love about this job is when I wake up every day, I love coming to work, and it's something different every single day. I loved baseball. There was a point in my career where I knew that, hey, I wasn't going to play anymore, and then that's when I made the decision at the end of my junior year to say, hey, listen, I want to stay in baseball, and I know coming over to the Railcats and staying, being a part of it. They always say the groundskeeper's the 10th man on the field, and it's good to feel that way, and I know our team feels that way, and the players treat us that way. A lot of respect from those guys of how we do our job. We are an independent league, but we every day are from our owner to our team president to our general manager. We strive to be major league quality. We want to be the best. We want to be the best in the league. We want our field to be the best. We want, when our fans walk through the door, we want them to have a great family experience. We want them to bring their kids out and enjoy and be able to watch, the game. And the first thing that people see when they walk through the gates is the field, and I take a lot of pride in that, to make sure that when every fan walks through, they can say, wow, the field looks good.
We're always hoping that anytime that there's a first-time fan that comes out to a game for their first time, that when they leave, that they're going to turn around and want to come back again. We want to turn a new fan into a lifelong fan, and that all comes down to having a good fan experience, involving the kids in different aspects of the game when we can, things like that. And if we can do that, then we'll be well off.